Hi guys, MidiPlayers here, bringing you another Clash of Clans video. So today what I'm going to do is play on two of my accounts today actually. And what I thought I'd show off is my new base. Now I've tried out a lot of base designs and a lot of videos are popping up everywhere where it's saying best channel or BH3 base design, best BH3 base design. I'm not a good base designer, guys. Trust me, I'm not a good base designer. But when it comes to builder bases, I can make a good builder base. With these newbie walls that are in groups of 5, I can make a good base with this. I can make an amazing base. So what I've made here is it protects the Tunnel and the Crusher. What it does is it tricks people into not using giants, because giants are pretty powerful right now. It tricks people into not using giants, and then instead using minions right here. Because I found with this base, minions are very popular. I used to have 2 normal bombs on ground right there. 2 mines on ground. But now, I've changed to 2 air mines there and there. Because everyone spams this spot with minions. And I'm going to go in my battle log right now. And you're going to see a ton of people spam the same spot with minions and archers for some stupid reason. And giants and minions, which was a very surprising one. And then that was a different base. But it was a very interesting base design. I thought I'd share it with you guys. I'm gonna do one attack with it right here, and I mean, as you can see, I'm doing awful in these attacks. Like this one, I got 82% in, but then you go down and you get 29%, 0 stars. I won that raid. I won that battle. 40%, 0 stars. Again, I won that battle because this base is enough to defend them like a crazy amount. Enough for me to be able to get more than them, even just by picking off buildings just with archers. Like this sort of base design, at this level, you can't protect every single building. The only base that really protects every single building is my base, just to stop people from like picking off buildings like I do here. So I'm going to use 6 archers and 2 giants. I know the 2 giants are going to do pretty much nothing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick off some buildings right here, and once I've picked off all that I can, I'm going to put in 2 giants and hopefully at least 2 archers there, so I can at least get that storage. Now that's going to give me about 30% 0 stars, because this is the sort of base that I can't really attack with my level troops, and this is really what you have to do when you're trying to upgrade your base. Use this sort of thing. And again, that push trap did nothing. That pushed back 1 archer, which is going to get there anyway. That's going to actually snipe the Crusher, which is insane to think about. Always protect your Crusher, guys, trust me. BH3 Crusher is the most powerful defense you can have, apart from with this base, because obviously with my base you can just defend using the Tesla and the Archer Tower on fast attack. I don't mind if you guys copy my base. Please do copy my base. It is working really well for me right now. This is only my 5th battle with it, but hopefully we're going to be able to get a win with it. And if not, then hopefully we'll be able to learn from our mistakes. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put them here. We're going to put the 3 archers there. And then we're going to put down the giants afterwards, because they have that cloak ability. So we don't need to put them down straight away. So we're going to actually get a 1-star, which is surprising for this sort of raid. And we possibly could even get... Okay, no, we're definitely not going to get a 3-star now, because there's a Tesla. But they are going to split up. A bomb is going to get activated. Both bombs, in fact. Now the Tesla could actually get took out here, and I'm almost going to be able to get it, but I don't think there's enough, because there is a double cannon, but 75% 1-star is actually really good for this level. 75% 1-star with just 2 giants, level 3, and 6 level 4 archers. That is not a bad attack, and he's going to 3-star us, so let's see how he was able to beat us here. I'm guessing what he's done is he's attacked from this side, because he hasn't fell for the trick. Not everyone falls for the trick. Because, yeah, there you go. Because, yeah, the first attack does 2.5 times damage. I mean, the Crusher is going to get a shot off them, but it's not going to be enough because he has 6 giants here. And obviously that means he has 3 camps. I mean, this is the only person I've played against that has 3 camps. Of course I'm going to lose. Like, he has tons more troops than me. So, that's not a surprise there. We're going to battle again, and hopefully we're gonna win. Then we're gonna go on our mini account, because I want to make this video quite long. Because you guys seem to enjoy the longer videos. So I thought I'd make this video slightly longer for you guys. So we have got another base where I can pick off a lot of buildings. I can pick off the crusher here. Really should have put that inside the walls, like where the archer tower is, where the storage is. You do not need to protect your storages. Trust me, guys. Do not protect your storages. They are the one thing you do not want to protect. Your mines, your pumps, your storages, don't protect them. You don't lose anything on defense. You lose nothing. So just put them on the outside. Just let them tank HP. Don't let the crusher tank HP, because obviously that's a higher DPS like defense. Like you want to protect that thing. Otherwise you're not going to do that well. So how are we going to go about this? I really shouldn't have put an archer there. I should really have put this archer closer up here. But saying that, now they're going to get the storage and possibly the gold mine as well now. Now, I'm not going to go for a massive amount of percentage, but I'm going to go for the firecrackers there. I think there's going to be a Tesla in this spot, or this spot. But I'm going to risk it and go this side. He has got some level 2 walls, so I'm going to attack where there's level 1s, obviously. He's got a double cannon, though, so it's not going to do that good. I'm going to pick off these last 2 buildings, and then we're going to go in with the attack. Also, guys, the music. I can't hear the music right now, but you guys can on the video. The music is absolutely great for this mode. Like, the music is great. That we might be able to get through this wall here and be able to get the firecrackers, but maybe not. We're gonna be able to get through the wall. Just one more punch. There we go. Okay. I thought I was gonna take 2 more actually. But we're gonna be able to get a 50%, 1 star. Let's see what he's done. And he's got a 47% 1 star clutch right there. 31 trophies. We're actually going to get a win from all that. And yeah, also 15 troops. He sent 3 wizards, 3 archers. That is the classic. 47% 1 star. He's going to get a loss of trophies. Not 31, because you don't actually lose the same as you win at this level. He probably lost about 20 from that raid. About 15, 20-ish. So, let's see how he failed here. Let's have a look. So he put the giant there, and obviously it's going to retarget, and it's actually going to fail to the spring trap, which is good. There's also another spring trap in this spot here, next to that wall, but it didn't get triggered. Archer tower is going to go down, but the Tesla is going to be able to stop him. Cannon's going to be able to pick off the rest of the archers, and he's going to be able to get a 1 star. Which obviously, if I have more buildings, if I have more defensive buildings, I'll be able to stop them from doing that. But BH3 is difficult. BH3 is very, very difficult. I might move the double cannon in place with the cannon, because right now it is very, very difficult for me to win. So yeah, I'm going to swap accounts. I'm going to change the cannon and the double cannon around. And now it's going to be a burst shot of 200 every burst, and that has a 68 DPS right there. So we're going to swap accounts. We're going to go off Clash. We're going to go back on Clash, and it's going to say, do you want to swap accounts? Because I've changed Game Center already before the video. So I have already prepared for that, guys. Don't you worry. Also, I'm getting my charger because I do not want my laptop to run out mid-video, because this is going to be a long video. I don't want to have to re-record this. So, do we want to reload? Moody plays YT. And we're going to confirm right there. Bam. Confirm. So, now we're going to look at our mini account. Now, our mini account doesn't have a crusher. And it actually has a lot less things. So, let me just quickly go through my base. Get rid of some stuff. I have not been on this account in a while. And by that, I mean like 2 days. So, there won't be that many things. But yeah. Alright, so we got rid of all the trees and the stuff right there. We're gonna do that. Okay, so this is our base on this account. Now, it's not doing that good for me right now. I need a new base. I'm probably going to copy my main account's base, because my main account's base, as you can tell, is crushing it right now. So I really do need a good base design that will win me a lot of raids, will win me a lot of trophies, and if you want to get a lot of loot, if you want to upgrade your stuff quicker, you want to be getting those trophies, because right now people are complaining that there's a loot cap, and I'm not, because it stops you from rushing straight to BH5. I mean, if you want to rush to BH5, fine, that's going to cost you thousands of gems, and it's pointless, and it's not worth it, and it ruins the new game mode for you. But if you get the loot, what I've been doing on my main account at least is trophy pushing, because as you can see, if I get to 500 trophies, I'm going to get 5,000 more for every attack that is a win. So I'm going to get, instead of 25,000 of each, I'm going to get 30,000 of each. And for a 3-win bonus, it is going to be an extra 5,000 again. Instead of 40k, it's going to be 45k. So it definitely is worth doing. But it's just whether you can manage to do that. So, how are we going to do this? So, okay, right. This is a very, very small base, very compact base. I'm probably going to... He's got a small attack, high attack, small range archer tower right there. So I might use... Okay, I don't have minions on this account. I have barbs, archers, and giants. So, what I think I'm going to do... I think if I put an archer here, it's going to outrange it. And then once it's took that out, I'm going to put the 2 giants down, and I'm also going to spam a load of archers in. There we go. Bam. And that's going to get rid of the archer tower. We're also going to be able to easily get through this wall here. Going to also be able to get the town hall easily right there. Hopefully we're going to get about 40% with this raid. Possibly more. There is a double cannon up still. There's also only 1 giant left, pretty much. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're going to get just about a 2-star, which is really surprising for this sort of base. Really, really compact, which is what I'm finding a lot with these bases. You can't really make it like a square base. You can't really do that. It's too obvious to be able to attack it. So, you know. But, again, we're going to lose here because my base just is not enough to defend minions right now. Because we need a Tesla. We need some more good stuff. We need some more good things. So we're not actually going to get a gold storage right now. It's not actually that good until you can end up getting your 3rd camp. Definitely, guys, I recommend getting your 3rd camp up the moment you can. 180,000 elixir, that is definitely going to prove worth it. As you can see, in the other base, we got 3-starred because he had 2 extra giants. Because, did you see how quick it crushed the crusher? Ironically. Because he had more DPS. And had he have had less DPS, that crusher would have got 2 shots on the giant instead of 1. And obviously, that's going to make a big difference in a thing like this. Because that would have hit all the giants, made them on about 40% HP instead of about 70 or 80. Which would have made a massive impact. Probably would have saved me the battle. Probably would have made me win. But yeah, we're going to put an archer here, and that's the only thing I can really snipe on this base. Good base design by him. And after that, we're going to put in some giants, and we're going to be able to get rid of the archer tower. Then we're going to try and snipe the town hall. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the giants here, right there, so that the double cannon is in range for a short amount of time. And then the archers are actually going to go round, which is interesting, but that is fine. They're going to be able to get enough percentage. And they're going to... Okay, so the giant's going to die. Okay, 1 archer was going back in, which was weird there. Are they going to go back around? They are going to go back around, one of them. But it's not going to be enough. Unless the double cannon is out of range, then it will not be enough. Okay, it is out of range. So we're actually going to be able to get a 2-star here. Clutch. Clutch 2-star. But yeah, it really doesn't matter how many stars you get some of the time. Some of the time I've won with 0% because Again, as you saw on my main account, it's just, this base just crushes. My base on my main account crushes. And I need to get the crusher, so I can make that base, because the crusher really disables people from being able to use giants and wrecking your base. So, obviously, the main defense you want at BH3 is the crusher. The main elixir thing you want is obviously going to be get your troops up, but I would say first, get your third camp, because your third camp is going to allow you to get more troops. So say if you upgraded your barbs, you could get an extra 2 barbs, or 4 barbs. You're still going to be able to get more from another camp, because you're going to be able to get 6 barbs from a camp, which will actually make more of a difference. Okay, so we're going to lose again. So I think I'm going to change up my base. I'm going to actually edit my base mid-video. So let me try something else out. I'm going to try out 3 separate bases on all my accounts. So we're going to make a base here. We're gonna protect the double cannon and the builder hall. And we're gonna put the walls here, obviously, to be able to protect right there. Okay, so we're gonna put them like that, and unfortunately we're gonna have to leave it like that, which is okay. That's okay. So then after that, I think I'm gonna put a something to distract. I need really something to bait them to use minions, because if I can bait them to use minions, I can just use air mines. And if I can use air mines, that will be able to wreck them. But yeah, making bases on this mode is actually really quick, because there's barely anything. I mean, I'm almost already run out of stuff. Like this early. So I think I'm gonna put a push trap right there. I'm gonna get rid of some tall grass. Oh, it instantly clears out. Nice. That's a cool touch. Okay, so we're gonna move everything back. Move all. We're gonna move it all down, and we're gonna move the builder barracks there. There we go. Give it a tick. Okay, so we will do that. We will do that. Actually, no. We'll move it all back up again. So then I can move that there and move that there. There we go. So now, I think... No, I've just ordered it back again. So, actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Because now I can put spring traps there and stop them from attacking there. Also, I feel like they'll just snipe the town hall. They'll just snipe the builder hall if I do that. So, I'm going to put some stuff that side. And hopefully we can test this base out. Hopefully it works. Hopefully. I say that, I really stress that. Hopefully this base works. I doubt it, but hopefully it works. So, we're going to put the push trap right there. And it's going to be able to push them right into that double cannon. Hopefully it will hit the spring trap. And also I'm going to put that right there as well. I think I might put one on air, one on ground. There we go. And save that. We're going to save our changes. Now, I mean, the reason why I'm making a different base on this account is mainly just because I don't have the crusher yet. So, we're going to go up against Mohammed 50. He's going to have a lot less walls, which is a good sign. I think we're going to use, though... I think we're going to go with... we're going to go with giants and barbs. I don't know whether this is going to work, though. I might go with all barbs. It really just depends what's in this gap. Really depends, because there could be anything there. There could be a Tesla, there could be... I mean, there could be bombs, there could be spring traps, anything. To be able to destroy us. Which obviously isn't going to do that good. Okay, so there's going to be 2 bombs. Oh, no. Okay, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. So, one bomb's going to go all the way around. I think that's still in range, though. Thing is... Okay, right. Oh, we've got 2 barbs. Oh, wow. Wow, we saved barbs. Obviously, we saved them for the cannon, guys. I mean, come on, look at that. Obviously, we saved those 2 barbs for the cannon. Come on. But yeah, that was clutch. The only reason why is because I forgot to deploy those. Like, I thought they deployed, and then obviously I tapped the red area. That is lucky. That is lucky, guys. I'm just gonna flat out admit that was lucky. I did not deserve that win. But we haven't even won yet. The best we've got now is a draw. Because they could still beat us. I can't believe we've won that. Because they had two mines there, and we still somehow managed to get it. So, there we go. We're going to be able to get the 3-star, but the question is, are they going to be able to get the 3-star on us? Let's see if our new base worked. It did. We got 30% 0-star. Let's see how they failed. So we got 25,000 of each, which we're going to spend in a second. Probably on a gold storage and elixir storage. Or actually, no, just an elixir storage, just so I can get my 3rd camp, because that is what I'm after, guys. 3rd camp, that's what you need. So they managed to use barbs and minions, thinking they would get through, but the 1 air mine is going to be able to stop them, and the 1 minion is going to be able to pick off that large structure. As I speed it up here, yeah, it's gonna be able to get rid of that, and then the arch tower obviously going to be able to stop that there. 30% 0 stars. We didn't even need that clutch. If we didn't get that clutch 2 barbs at the end, we would have still won. We would have still won with barely even 1 star, I think. Maybe even like 40%. We would have still won. So it would have been fine anyway. So now what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to get a elixir storage, and I think I'm going to end it there. I'm going to end the video there. Very, very long episode, guys. Let me know whether you guys enjoyed this. I know I definitely have enjoyed this update. Really, really enjoying this update. Again, we're going to be talking about this on the midweek podcast if Chris is available. If not, then I'm just going to be doing it alone with you guys. But we will organise that. Hopefully it will be about the Clash of Clans update, because it is just hype. It is just tons of new content that I want to really talk about. And yeah, that is going to be the end of the video then, guys. Like and likes, comment, comment, subscribe, and subscribe, and peace out. Exactly 22 minutes.